Warning: federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
I shot every other people.
Well, the suspect accused of shooting 5 people, killing 1 in Riviera Beach, as you see there, just faced a judge.
Jolie Rodriguez is at the Palm Beach County Jail, where the suspected gunman gave a point-blank admission before the court.
Well, it was truly a courtroom shocker when the suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, spoke on the shooting. Now, Gibson goes on to detail his mental health struggles. Then he says that none of the victims died, but then goes on to admit, saying that he shot them all within a span of 5 minutes.
I shot every other people in their head. They're not making it back.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about the things you don't see on regular TV. So join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme, yeah, yeah. Peachy Tea Tyme.
When they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do? But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about the things you don't see on regular TV. So join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme, yeah, yeah. Peachy Tea Tyme.
When they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do? But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven, oh, I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Oh, would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Oh, would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? Oh, I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Oh, oh, here in heaven. Oh, 'cause I don't belong here in heaven.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about the things you don't see on regular TV. So join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme, yeah, yeah. Peachy Tea Tyme.
When they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do? But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
But now, hey, everybody. Hey, 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 hey. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Or you can call me Miss Peachy, because that's what everybody call me anyway. Yes. What's up? What it do? What it do? What it do, baby? Everything good? What's going on in your city? Okay. What's going on in your city, baby? Because everybody over here on my block, baby, we good. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. But we good over here. We good over here. Y'all like, you like, I'm rocking it. Am I rocking it? Okay. Yeah, I know, ain't no telling what I'm gonna come out with when it comes to my hair. Ain't no telling. So I hope y'all liking it, because baby, I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. The lip gloss is popping. Audit. But y'all, thank y'all for joining tonight. I definitely appreciate it. We definitely, let me change this the background. All right, that's better. That's better. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. Listen to Peachy Tea Tyme, baby. But y'all, please comment in the chat. Let me know how you feel about these videos that we playing tonight. What else I want to say? Share the video. Share the video. You see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Share the video. If you would like to donate. To Peachy Tyme, baby. You already know. The door is always open. Okay? That's scrolling too. The door is always open. We can always use any donations, sponsorship, all that for Peachy Tea Tyme because baby, all this it costs. It costs. Okay. It costs. So if y'all want to donate to Peachy Tea Tyme so I can continue to give y'all nothing but the crime clips. Y'all know I don't play no games. Each clip, each show, everything that I do on Peachy Tea Tyme, they have y'all sitting there like, what? Where you find that at? They doing that there? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Let me turn this volume down because now I feel like I'm trying to get louder. Okay, there it go. Look, Pooh like, and you are, baby. He gonna come on one day and tell y'all, hey, he gonna come back and do a show with me. All that. I know y'all miss Poolie. I know you do. But you can check him out at the barber shop. And I don't get all that cut, all this done, all that. Holla at me. Inbox me. DM me, all that. Okay? And I'll let you know where he at. All right. Y'all, let's get started because, baby, I got a show once again for y'all tonight. And I'm bringing out the bangers. Tonight. There's a lot that's been going on. You know me. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Shout out to Bone Crusher, baby. I plays it and give my commentary on it just as well. Okay. But first, before we do that, I gotta show y'all what I got going on this Saturday. This Saturday, I am doing a wine tasting. That time is wrong. It's from 4 to 6. Okay. 4 to 6 p.m. is a free event. Anybody can come. Limited space, but everybody is more than welcome to come. If you missed this one, don't even worry about it. Okay, I got you on the next one because, baby, this is something that's going to continuously grow and keep going. Okay, so please make sure y'all come on out. If you missed this one, you come to the next one. Okay, come to the next one. The next one might be a liquor tasting because I'm doing both liquor and wine. Why? Because of this. I know y'all like saying shit, but explicit language, and also allegedly, baby, but I know my real ones. I know y'all like, girl, you is crazy, but I gotta keep watching you. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get started with this first clip, baby. When like I told y'all, I'm bringing nothing but the heat tonight. Okay, nothing but the heat. So this is a husband, y'all. Yes, a husband that done got into it with his wife. Well, I don't know what went down. You ain't gonna find out what went down on this news broadcast clip. But something went down. She took off in her car. He took off in his and was chasing her on the streets, driving. And baby, check what done happened next. Here we go.
New details on a destructive crash early this morning on the streets of Covina.
Investigators are telling us 4 people were hurt when a husband trying to chase down his wife caused a 5-car pileup. Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia is live in Covina with more on how police tracked that suspect down. Sid?
The intersection here at Cypress and Hollenbeck has been cleared, but man, what a mess it looked like early this morning. And that suspect who police say caused the crash, he's in custody. This was the scene around 8 o'clock this morning when Covina police arrested the man they say caused the crash that sent 4 people to the hospital. He was hiding a short distance away in the backyard of a house where residents informed police that he was wandering around their homes. Covina PD got the call just before 6 this morning of this horrific crash. Security video provided to us from a couple of neighbors shows the suspect running behind a house moments after the crash, and in another sequence, the suspect is seen wandering around the neighborhood not far from the intersection. Some 2 hours after the crash, the suspect was taken into custody. 5 to 6 cars were involved in this horrific crash. Here's what we know. Covina police telling us that this is a domestic violence incident. What Covina PD has put together so far is that the suspect was chasing his wife at a high rate of speed in his car at the intersection of Hollenbeck and Cypress. He allegedly rammed his car into his wife's car. The wife and her teenage daughter inside the car was inside the car with her. Wife's car flipped over on its side. Other cars were involved in this crash, and you can see the wreckage. 4 people were taken to the hospital, and according to police, they were transported with non-life-threatening injuries. We spoke to the neighbors who shared their surveillance video with us. They described what they heard and saw.
I just came out, and I saw all the cops and you guys running out that way to the backyard. So I ran over there, and everybody started pointing this way. I said, oh, my house. I had the door open. So I came to look, and next thing I knew, he was right next door, hiding behind the gate. The cops got him out, and it's crazy. Never seen this here before.
I heard somebody on the side of my house, and so I checked my camera, and it was him. So he was on the side of the house. He had been watching the officers from the fence over there, and then he went around to my backyard. And at that point, that's when I have my son in my house, so I didn't want to just leave him by himself. So I ran to the front of my house on the porch, and I yelled at the media that was here to get the police over here. And the police went over there, and they were able to get him, I guess.
Again, this happened just before 6 o'clock in the morning, and some of the officers I had a chance to talk to tell me that they're amazed that those that were transported suffering only what they describe as non-life-threatening injuries. Suspect arrested a couple of hours after the crash. What led to the chase in the first place, Covina police telling us that is still under investigation. Live in Covina, I'm Sid Garcia, ABC.
All right. Hey, Carmen. Hey, boo. I love you. Carmen, I miss our conversation. I miss our conversations, baby. We got to get back on the phone again, okay? And I got a job. I need you to do something for me. Yeah, I'm going to pay you. I need you to do something for me. Let's just say it's a repeat. And you should know what I'm talking about. A repeat. All right. So anyways, y'all, did y'all see that clip? Like, he is literally chasing after his wife. Can you imagine? No, I can't. But if you could imagine, hold on, y'all. I'm getting a phone call. I got to tell her we on live. Hold on. I'm going to let y'all hear too. Hello. Hola. How are you? Yes, I am. And they can hear you. At least say hi. Oh, look, she done hung up. Oh, she said bye, sorry. Khadija. Shout out to Khadija. Hey, boo. Too funny, baby. We live on Peachy Tea Tyme. You never know what's going to happen, okay? You never know. You never know if I'm going to pick up that phone and be like, hey. Oh, Carmen said, yay, love you too. Bye. So, anyways, y'all saw that clip. This man running and chasing after his wife. Literally, and I ain't going to say on foot, but in a vehicle. So just imagine you driving down the street. You done left home because he tripping. And you know he following you. And you just running trying to get away in your vehicle. And you see him behind you in his vehicle. You don't know what to do. And then apparently, I don't know if she came to a complete stop and he ran into the back of her, or if she was driving and he ran into her. But the way those vehicles look at it, thank God everybody is gonna make it. Thank God. Because it looked like somebody lost their life. That's what it looked like. And to that man, buddy, you can ride. Baby, you can ride. Okay? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully they'll work with you while you're in prison for such a very, 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 very long time. Because I know he going to be in there for a while. And I know y'all know too. I know y'all know too. Okay? So, let's go ahead. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Here we go. We moving on to the next story, y'all. We moving on to the next story. I know y'all see me. For everybody that's like, what is going on? Yes, I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking everywhere. Sometimes I don't have the opportunity to get the clips recorded. Well, all I gotta do is press the button. I used to do that. And it was just taking a lot of my time out of the day. You know, and right now I just cannot find the time to, you know, just record these videos. But if you come on my Facebook page, you'll see a lot of videos on there recorded that I try to do every day or every other day. So make sure y'all check that out. Miss Peachy Tyme. MS dot. And then Peachy Tyme, time spelled with a Y. I think that's it. Miss Peachy Tyme. Yeah, that's it. All right, y'all. Let's get into this next clip, baby. Let's get to this next clip. Here Baltimore. We on our way to Baltimore, baby. A owner of Baltimore County's Northern Bundt Cakes says teens stole the cakes. So, is this place, y'all? Let me go ahead and hold on. They got this place here in Georgia. Even though this story is taking place in Baltimore, they have nothing. It's called Nothing Bundt Cakes. Baby, the case is amazing. Go check it out. If you want to buy a big cake, you get a big cake for your family. If you just want to buy the individual ones, you can buy the individual ones for like $5 or something. It's, at least when I went, it was like $5 or something. So, anyways, y'all know when I get crunk and everything, I start talking fast. So, bear with me, okay? Catch up. I know y'all can do this. Okay, so why these kids came in, teenagers, girls on top of that, they done came in the store like they got dang big mamas. Like, whatever, I wish you would say something to me. Well, apparently they knew the girl that was working there. Yeah, they knew her. And baby, look what happened. Look what happened when all of them walked into the store. Here we go.
It's a story that has gone viral involving a popular local bakery in Baltimore County. A group of teenage girls going into Nothing But Cake store last weekend, intimidating the employee behind the counter before taking off with several cakes. WJZ on your corner in Overlea tonight. The owner of the store telling our Caroline Forback she wants those girls held accountable.
The owner of this Nothing But Cake store says she was heartbroken when
Hold
she saw
on,
the
y'all.
security video of a group of girls going behind the counter and stealing product. She says the girls were targeting her young cashier. Security footage shows 4 girls walking into the Nothing But Cakes in Overlea Saturday evening. The girls are seen laughing as the one in the green walks behind the counter.
And then they just went behind the counter and helped themselves to our cake.
Outnumbered, the young cashier could only watch while the girls left the store with several cakes they didn't pay for.
So she did the right thing. Her safety, as well as everybody else in the bakery, is my priority. So that's why we have such good cameras. We can hear everything. We need to know everything every minute. Anything can happen, as you see.
Store owner Tia Foster says this was more about intimidation than theft.
As they have stated, it was just to bully her.
Foster says the girls are former classmates of the cashier and brought their issues from school to her place of work. She says the police and the school resource officer are now involved.
The cashier, she's very, very concerned for her safety, mental health as well. Like, nobody should have to come to work to be afraid.
Since the video was posted to social media, Foster says they've received an outpouring of support.
People have been calling for the cashier just to make sure she's okay. So we appreciate that a lot.
Foster says now she just wants the girls to be held accountable.
And I would recommend that if their parents see it, they need to do some anger management, some bully counseling, community service. And they have to take accountability because they have not yet. they haven't yet. So you start with accountability.
While the police are looking into the incident, Foster says the girls need to apologize for their behavior in the store. Reporting on your corner here in Overley, Caroline Forback for WJZ.
Well. We got some little girls that trying to that want to bully somebody at their job and then steal. Y'all want to take the cakes. Them cakes good. I ain't gonna even lie. Them cakes is fine. Shout out to Nothing Bundt Cakes. There's a lot of places here in Georgia. So go ahead, go check them out. But at the same time, these little girls is on the loose. They on the loose. They ready to steal some cakes and bully somebody at the same time. Now, I know that somebody recognized them girls. Somebody. Now, I don't know if they could do anything about it. I don't know. But if you see your child on there, either you need to beat your child ass, explicit language, and allegedly. Explicit language and allegedly. Either you need to beat your kid's ass or you need to call the police on them. They got to go. They got to go out of your household. You feel me? I'm just saying. You can't have no thieves in your household. You can't. They stealing cakes now. They'll be stealing all your money tomorrow. They'll be stealing all your money tomorrow, baby. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get into this next clip because, like I told y'all, we have quite a bit of clips for y'all tonight because I ain't been around. You know, I have, but I haven't. I have, but I haven't. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like that. So this next one, baby. Shout out to Mama Peach because Mama Peach has been, been a little sick. Mama Peach has been a little sick. So we are praying for her and everything, but she getting a little bit better. So with that being said, that's why I ain't been able to come like I'm supposed to. Baby, check this out. I know y'all would like, what's that? People. That's what it is. People. Kids. Teens. Probably, they're a little bit older than teens probably. But probably old enough to drink. I'm just saying. But baby, look at this. This was spring break. I think. Spring break in Florida. Spring break starts, and let me make sure before I even say this. Yes, this was 7 days ago. This was 7 days ago that it was posted on where I get my clips from. Y'all thought y'all had me. Anyway, y'all know I didn't get it off of TikTok. No, I did not. I know y'all see TikTok right there, but I did not get it off of TikTok. But y'all look, when y'all see this clip, they gonna look like ants. They gonna look like animals, just running for their lives. Baby, let's play this clip so y'all can see this shit. Watch this.
This is the moment chaos erupts in Daytona Beach,
Let me
Florida.
make it bigger for y'all.
Hundreds of people running across the beach Saturday after what appeared to be gunshots ringing.
I gotta start it over so y'all can see this. Look at that.
This is the moment chaos erupts in Daytona Beach, Florida. Hundreds of people running across the beach Saturday after what appeared to be gunshots ringing out.
There were 0 gunshots on the beach because what they were doing was crushing a water bottle to make it sound like a gunshot to stampede the crowd.
The Volusia County Sheriff says it happened even with dozens of law enforcement officers in the crowd, later adding at least one weekend shooting was also spring break related. And in Port Aransas, Texas, police say a 17-year-old shot and wounded 5 people on a beach late Saturday night. No one's running from gunshots. But in Miami Beach, Florida,
and they told you
iconic party town has worked on a spring break rebrand in recent years. And it seems to be working. Police say this weekend arrests plummeted almost 21% year over year. The city's surging resources, more police, DUI and license plate checks, but also parking and getting towed are more expensive.
The strategy that we implemented was an all hands on deck and a collective strategy involving not only the police department, but different city entities that made it very clear. We welcome you to our city, but if you decide to break the rules and break the law, you'll be dealt with accordingly.
Racing a new strategy to avoid scenes like this. Jesse Kirsch, NBC News, Miami Beach, Florida.
Baby, when I tell you, they looked like bugs. They literally looked like bugs. That's what they looked like. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all can hear what I hear, but I hear, I'm sorry. I hear, okay. I hear what I got going on for the next clip. But anyways, oh my gosh. What in the, I don't know what is going on. What in the, I don't know what is going on. This is crazy. But you know what? We finna move on to the next clip because I told you I got quite a bit of clips for y'all tonight, okay? And we still got to do our commercial break too. So I want to make sure that we go through these clips. I don't want to ignore no clips. I ain't trying to ignore nothing at all. But right about now, we finna move on. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Right now, we finna travel to Sacramento. We are about to travel to Sacramento. I know y'all have heard, I don't know if everybody, because again, Peachy Tea Tyme is all over the United States, baby. Hold on. Let's get that hand clap going. Peachy Tea Tyme is all over the United States, baby. Everybody watching, even in other countries. I ain't lying. Even in other countries, they watching Peachy Tea Tyme. But have y'all heard about the takeovers, the teen takeovers, where they just go wherever they want to go and just take over? And I know y'all wonder, who in the hell is these parents? I don't know. They ain't the parents that hang around me in my circle. I tell you that much. I don't know where these parents is at. But what I do know is y'all need to keep an eye on y'all kids. If you are watching this right now, or if you have watched the news in Sacramento and you have seen this on the news and now you're seeing it on Peachy Tea Tyme, what you need to do? Kick your kids' ass. That's what you need to do. This is crazy. Hold on. This is what I need y'all to do right now. I need y'all to do, I'm gonna count to 3. And this is when I want y'all to do it. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to take y'all hand. Whoever got kids out there and you know your kids is bad as hell, you know that maybe it's a possibility that my kids is out here in the streets. I need you to take your hand and go. Not right now, but when I count to 3. When I count to 3, when I get to 3, for those all the way in the back that can't hear me, or don't know, even though I talk loud. But for y'all all the way in the back, I need you to take your hand and just at the count of 3. And when you woo-side like that, and you see this video I'm gonna play, I want y'all to just not for the ones that got good kids, or you think your kids is good. But the ones that know for sure that I know my kids is out here in these streets. My neighbors has told me, my peoples have told me, it's a small town, word gets around. If I want you to vision one of your kids in here doing this shit, okay? That's what I want you to do. I'm gonna put it on the big screen. Here you go. This is what we call the big screen. Okay? This is the big screen. Baby, here we go. Share this video right now. Here we go.
Tonight on Fox 40, we're getting a look at chaotic security footage from Power in Chevron along Folsom Boulevard.
The store's manager tells us this all went down Thursday night when dozens of kids rushed to the small shop, ransacking the goods and terrifying an employee who was working all alone. Thank you for joining us for Fox 40 News at 10. I'm Dennis Shanahan. Fox 40's Sierra Krug is taking us inside the shop. And
I just gotta say this. Okay, I'm not gonna say exactly what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna say it in a way to where, it's fitting for YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitch. What you mean the goods? Damn it. Hold on. Right here. This is a convenience store. This is your neighborhood corner store. And you mean to tell me that you're going to say the goods? This is the leftovers. That's it. Make sure y'all check out the wine tasting that we will be doing this Saturday. Check out the wine tasting this Saturday. Look at the flyer, all that. Matter of fact, yes, I'm doing this right now. I sure am. Hold on, give me a second. Here it is. It's actually 4 to 6. It is 4 to 6. Take a screenshot right now. If you are here in the ATL, if you coming to the ATL this weekend, go ahead, get a screenshot, and remember, it is 4 to 6 p.m., okay? I got the new flyer, just ain't put it over here in StreamYard yet. Anyway, the goods. Okay, I'm just going to say this. Ninja, it is a neighborhood convenience store. Right there at the corner that everybody needs to get to the closest. Right down the street from the house. Okay? I just wanted to make that clear right now. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. Here we go. Let's finish.
she has the store's message to these unruly young people.
Here's what an employee working alone at a gas station convenience store might want to see through security devices. But within a second, things can turn from peace and quiet to sheer chaos and destruction. This is what the inside of Power Inn Chevron along Folsom Boulevard looked like Thursday night.
They feel that they can just walk in any store and pick up things and throw things and do whatever they can do and run away.
Store manager Slishan showing Fox 40 this security footage from the teen takeover. It starts with some apparent students heading into the store, but things rapidly escalate.
And it was just one employee out here, and they all do their hard work and try to also survive while working here.
Dozens of young people taking claim over the business. Sean tells us the cashier was frightened, not knowing how far the turbulence would go. He tried to remain calm and called 911.
If he was trying to react to something, he would have been in the process of getting hurt also, because the crowd was trying to throw candies to him.
Bags of chips flying through the air, a thunderstorm of candies and Slim Jims. Sean says these disruptive incidents happen all too often, adding the shop has had to replace their door twice within the past 6 months.
People who do all these things, they tend to be hostile also, aggressive also.
Now he's ready for people who target small shops to be held accountable. The store manager says with gas prices still on the rise, working at the shop and making a living is hard enough without added trouble.
With the current fluctuations of gas price, it's kind of hard to survive in this business. We are suffering loss already because people are now watching gas prices and are moving there. So we are missing customers, and so we are suffering losses here.
In Sacramento, covering local news that matters, Sierra Krug, Fox 40 News.
Parents of children who play Roblox.
All right, y'all saw that. He comparing it to gas prices. Okay, it is what it is. But as of right now, there's some bad kids. Hey, Mr. Floyd, I see you. In the building. I hope you're still there. Mr. Floyd was one of our recipients of Peachy. What is it called? That's doggone shame. Peachy I forgot what it's called. Well, but anyways, we gonna give out food. We gonna give out food. We gonna give out groceries. I partner up with some of the sponsors, and we go out and we get food, and we go and we deliver. That's what we do. Just as well of all the many other things that we do, but that's one of the things. And Mr. Floyd was our recipient for the month of March. So congratulations, Mr. Floyd. Congratulations. I'm so glad that I was able to do that for you. And you definitely, definitely deserve it. Definitely. So shout out to Mr. Floyd. God is good. God is good all the time. God is good. Shout out to God. Shout out to God. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this next clip, baby. Let's get into this next clip. This one is, let's see. Okay, so it's two young men that was taken on up out of here. And they was best friends. Y'all, they was best friends. One of them was, I don't want to get the ages wrong, but I think 15 and 17 or 14 and 17, 16, one of them. But y'all gotta check this out, cause they still looking for the bandits. That's what we're gonna call them over here on Peachy Tea Tyme. They still looking for the bandits that has done this. They have not found them. It's here in the ATL, here in Georgia. They have not found these kids because they are kids. We're thinking that committed this heinous crime. So let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Anybody in the family or anyone here in Georgia that knows this family, if you would like to see them on Peachy Tea Tyme, please, please, please get at me. Or send my information to the family, and we can have them on Peachy Tea Tyme. All right, here we go.
Tonight, the search continues for the person who shot and killed two teenagers in South Fulton Tuesday night. 16-year-old Jamari Smar and 14-year-old Jeremiah Carter were fatally shot in the Cooks Landing neighborhood. Good evening, and thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Russ Spencer.
And I'm Christine Spiro, and for Courtney Bryant. Fox 5's Tara Jabor joins us live from South Fulton tonight. And Tara, you spoke to the mother of one of the victims.
That's right. I spoke to the mother of Jamari Smar. She tells me that Jamari and Jeremiah were the best of friends and that they were inseparable. Now she's heartbroken and she wants justice for both of them.
16-year-old Jamari Smar was full of life, a sophomore in high school with dreams of playing basketball and being an entrepreneur.
Jamari was goofy. He always had us laughing.
His life taken on Tuesday night, along with the life of his best friend, 14-year-old Jeremiah Carter.
Mi casa, su casa is the kind of relationship they had.
South Fulton police say the 16-year-old and 14-year-old were shot and later died at the hospital. Jamaica says her son was in that neighborhood because he was selling a vape. She never thought this would happen to her boy.
Not in a million years would I have ever be expecting to lose my child. So
they say the teens were good young men who had big dreams and a lot more life to live.
But I look at both of them like little nephews, and they both gone, so it's senseless. They had everything they needed to succeed in life, everything. This wasn't two troubled kids.
South Fulton police say they have big leads on this case.
Listen to me loud and clear. We're going to find you. We're going to find out where you are. It's just a matter of time.
This family is praying for justice soon.
Pray that they keep working as hard as they can, and if anyone has any information to come forward with it, because I just want justice for my child and his best friend, Jeremiah.
And Dr. Alexander wants anyone who has information about this crime to report it to Crime Stoppers or the South Fulton Police. Reporting live in South Fulton, Tara Jabor, Fox 5 News.
Tara, thanks for the latest there.
Well. Well. Two boys, like I told y'all, two teens, best friends, and they both taken out at the same time. My heart goes to their families. My heart goes out to the families and friends. Y'all know I always include friends because you just never ever know what people are going through. And I always say blood is not always thicker than water. It's just not. It's just not. So my heart goes out to both families, the friends, everybody. And I hope and pray that they catch the bandits that did this. I pray they catch them. And I know they're going to catch them. You best believe Peachy Tea Tyme going to do an update saying that they was caught. I definitely believe that deep in my heart. So just be watching. Just be watching. All right, y'all. So we finna get into this next video. These two girls, they took out somebody, another chick. Y'all know, hey, this is just how we is over here on Peachy Tea Tyme. We just call it like it is. So they took out another chick, and they caught them in the backseat of the police car, laughing about it. Like it wasn't nothing what they just did. Now, one side of you want to be like, oh, you want to beat them down. But another side of you is like, they really got mental health issues. All right, let's go on ahead and run it. After this, we're going to get into our commercial break. Here we go.
Chilling new video from inside a patrol car. Two teens accused of plotting to kill a classmate heard celebrating after their arrest. What's next for the girls after they went before a judge today? Developing at 4, these two Lake Brantley High School ex-students accused of plotting to kill another student will remain in jail. It was a video from inside the patrol car of the suspects that convinced the judge to release them. Not to release them. They have no way to get out of jail, at least for now. Good afternoon. I'm Greg Warmith.
And I'm Darlene Jones. Channel 9's Valerie Boy was inside of the courtroom today there in Seminole County. And Valerie, I watched this video, and the conversation between these two teen girls is troubling.
That's right, Darlene. It was just mind-blowing. Today, Isabel Valdez, she just kept her head down during that hearing. And then Lois Lippard, she was fidgeting around in her chair and her eyes looked red like she had been crying. Then over in the courtroom, the judge denied bond for both, saying video played of them in the patrol car shows it's just too risky to release them. 15-year-old Isabel Valdez and 14-year-old Lois Lippard laugh and smile as if they're headed to a party. But in reality, they're on their way to jail.
I was going to do my makeup this morning for the mugshot, but I couldn't find anything.
Prosecutors played this video to show the judge they're a danger to the community.
Impress upon the court the callous nature, the sociopathic attitude that both young ladies exhibited.
Investigators say Valdez recruited Lippard to help her kill the victim because he resembled the Sandy Hook school shooter. It's something Valdez obsessed over.
200 photographs of the named victim.
According to police, the suspects planned to push the victim into the school bathroom at Lake Brantley High, slit his throat, and drink his blood. They even brought the knife to school.
The concept of murdering another person to resurrect a school shooter is unfathomable.
The plot came to an end after someone tipped off police, something that took Valdez by surprise during that ride to jail.
Someone tipped. He snitched.
The judge denied bond after watching the video.
They thought this was cute. I don't want her on the internet talking to other young folks about this. It's too dangerous. And so for that reason, I think that that's a real risk to the community that I just can't fix.
And both suspects have pleaded not guilty to attempted murder. Their parents and attorneys denied to comment, meanwhile, coming up at 5, we're going to hear what the parents had to say on the stand today. Reporting live in Sanford, Valerie Boy.
There's nothing that I want to hear that they have to say. I'm sorry. I don't need to hear nothing that they have to say. the parents. You had your opportunity to be a parent and do what you got to do to make sure that your child don't be in this system like this. Because now they in the system. I understand that, sometimes your kids is doing something. Let me tell you about this little wig right quick. It got loose hair and it just be in my eye. And so I got to go like this. So don't think I'm just one of them. Always, no, it be in my eye. But I'm just saying, you had all opportunity to check on your kids, see what's going on with your kids. All opportunity. Now that I out here doing stuff like this. I don't know. Mr. Floyd said, thank you. Mr. Floyd, you are so welcome. So welcome. Carmen, I love you. Carmen said, you know what? What I am going to do is post in the chat. Baby, post in the chat, y'all. Post in the chat. I know y'all know these some good ass clips. So I'm gonna need y'all to go on ahead and post in the chat. Okay? Now, we got another one. We got another banger. This one is a man just walking around. I know this is hard to believe. This is hard to believe. Just walking around, punching folks in a place. Girl. You know, we ain't seen nothing about no dude. And I'm not going to say, oh, he punching dudes too. I ain't going to say that. But because you got some men out there that only go after the women. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So, with that being said, I want y'all to see this video. See this clip. Oh, I got to add it. There you go. I had to add it. I want y'all to see this and see how this man just punched this lady in the face. He ain't even know her. At least that's what the news people say. He ain't even know her. He ain't know her at all. And he just punched her in the face. Literally just punched her in the face. And she was with her friends. Now I'm telling you now. Let me be with my homegirls. The people that I run with in my circle. And I'm at the age of 46 years old, about to turn 47 next month, April 12th, baby. I'm going to tell y'all what would have happened if it was me and my peoples. If it was me and my people. I went as soon as the video was done. I'm going to put it on the widescreen. Soon as it's done, I'm going to let you know what would have happened with me and my circle, my peoples. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Here we go.
New at 5, a Channel 2 Action News exclusive. Police are looking for a suspect they say punched at least 3 random people right in the face. Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez is live in DeKalb County. Taisha, you spent the day finding out why the suspect keeps getting bond.
Karen, we're doing our live report outside an attorney's office because a lawyer here explained the judicial process and what he believes needs to happen for public safety. Now, imagine walking down a street, minding your business, just like I am right now, when a stranger in front of you stops walking, turns around, and punches you in the face. This video shows what happened moments before a suspect punched a random victim in the face downtown Atlanta at the Marriott Marquis. You see 3 women walking in a hallway near some conference rooms. Jamil Davis is walking in front of them. Seconds later, police say Davis waited around a corner for his victim, and we stopped the video right before police say Davis hit that victim in the...
I'm telling y'all, it do not look like he even asked, hey, baby girl, can I get your number? It don't even look like he even asked not one question. He just went straight for the gusto. I'm rewinding it so y'all can see. And y'all gonna see it again later on. But can you imagine walking with your homegirls, your friends, whatever you want to call their asses, and you just walking and somebody just randomly hit you in the face? And you mean to tell me in my... Ooh, let's keep going.
Later, police say Davis waited around a corner for his victim, and we stopped the video right before police say Davis hit that victim in the face with a closed fist back on January 26th. Davis got away. About a week later, a MARTA police officer recognized Davis from this bolo and arrested him while he was sleeping on a train. He was charged with misdemeanor battery, and a judge let him out on a $3,000 cash bond. I did some digging and found out police have arrested Davis 4 times for battery in the last 4 years. On 3 of the alleged battery cases, police say he assaulted unsuspecting strangers.
So it kind of worries me that someone is going around and punching people in the face.
Gabby Melnick said this video makes her even more aware of her surroundings, but also understanding what the suspect could be going through.
And as a woman, that is very alarming to me. To be watchful and aware of who is around me, and you never know, but you also can't make assumptions about people.
We reached out to a spokesperson for state court to find out how Davis keeps getting bond. They declined to comment.
I believe that bond should have been denied.
So we sat down with a criminal defense attorney.
Once the judge found out about his background, the judge showed grace and just gave him another bond, when the judge could have said, I think you're a risk to the community. I think you're a risk to reoffend.
Now, I want to mention the only reason why police are currently looking for Davis right now is because he has new warrants for violating probation for that new charge. Now, all of his charges have been misdemeanors. He had a felony battery charge that was downgraded to a misdemeanor. And today we also spoke to the Fulton County solicitor about the process. We're working on that story right now for Channel 2 Action News at 6. We are live in DeKalb County. Taisha Fernandez, Channel 2 Action News.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident.
So you mean to tell me? That out of 4 times of him being locked up, you mean to tell me 3 of them was for hurting random people in the community or wherever the hell he be? And you still let him out? Oh. This is crazy to me. Y'all know that this man has been walking around just punching people for no apparent reason. You don't know nobody. Y'all said it yourselves on the news. You don't know these folks. And you mean to tell me that y'all decided to let him out 3 times? So he got somebody on the 4th and 5th and 6th time? Really? Really? I'm telling you. They're going to be like, to hell with Peachy Tea Tyme. They're going to be like, Peachy Tea Tyme, let's do all we can to make sure her show don't air. This is crazy. Somebody just walking around, you walking with your homegirls by yourself, whoever, and he just sucker punch you, and you don't even see it coming. That's why I be nervous. I be so nervous when anybody that I do not know. Amber said that's crazy. Amber is beyond that's crazy. I'm telling you, I could be walking anywhere. I don't give a damn where I am. I could be walking. If somebody just get too close to me, I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, what's going on? Do I got the dig in my purse? Baby, I ain't never without it. My mouse tool. I'm never without it. So I'm like, am I got the dig in my purse right now? Why he getting too close to me? What the hell wrong with her? Anything. I'm telling y'all better be on guard from here on out. Hey, cuz what's up, boo? What's up? Thank you for supporting Peachy Tea Tyme. Amber be like, look, this is my cousin, whichever one you want to call it, and I'm gonna support her. So thank you, cousin. I love you. Mwah. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. We're going to get into a commercial break. It's time to get into a commercial break because we down to our last few clips. So let's go ahead and get into our commercial break. And then after the commercial break, baby, we'll be back. When we come back, I'm telling you now. When we come back, you do not want to miss this. This young man just came out in court. In court, he just came out. He said, "Yeah, I did it." Not on teen. I don't know if he's teenager or not. I don't know. We'll find out probably. But he ain't in his 30s. I tell you that much. Allegedly, he is not in his 30s. And he said, "You know what? I did it. I took out 5 people. Well, I tried to take out 5 people." That's what he said. "I tried to take out 5 people, allegedly." He's like, "But ain't nothing wrong with them. They came back alive. I took them out. They opened their eyes. They were still alive. As far as I'm concerned." That's what he got. I'm just putting it in my turn. That's what I heard when he said it. When he spoke, that's what I heard. So, again, everything is allegedly on Peachy Tea Tyme. Everything is allegedly, baby. And also explicit language. So, let's get into this clip. Not this clip, but this commercial break. And I'm telling y'all, you want to remain here when I come back. Because you're not going to believe what you're going to hear. Here we go.
Having computer issues? Can't find a nearby computer store or tech? No need to worry, Computer Tech is a computer repair mobile service. Not in Georgia, no need to worry, Computer Tech can remote into your computer as well. Prices are starting as low as $40. Services are virus removal, data recovery, data transfer, hardware installation, software installation, computer tune-up, laptop and desktop, home and online. Contact 40440585515 and ask for Tony. And don't forget to tell them Ms. Peachy sent you.
Remembering a life, honoring a legacy. When words fall short, let Ms. Peachy help you tell the story. Ms. Peachy will create a custom heartfelt memorial tribute video that celebrate your loved one's life in a way that truly reflects their spirit and the love you shared. With thoughtful care, Ms. Peachy will craft each video from the heart, preserving precious memories in a lasting tribute. Tailored packages to suit your needs. Fast 24 to 48-hour delivery. Genuine, compassionate service. Let Ms. Peachy help honor your loved one legacy with a keepsake that will be cherished forever. Contact Ms. Peachy by email or by phone for a tribute video made from the heart.
I shot every one of them people.
Well, the suspect accused of shooting 5 people, killing 1 in Riviera Beach, as you see there, just faced a judge.
Jolie Rodriguez is at the Palm Beach County Jail where the suspected gunman gave a point-blank admission before the court.
Well, it was truly a courtroom shocker when the suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, spoke on the shooting. Now, Gibson goes on to detail his mental health struggles. Then he says that none of the victims died, but then goes on to admit saying that he shot them all within a span of 5 minutes.
I shot every one of them people in their head. They're not making it back.
The suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, faces several charges, including first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Police say Gibson shot 5 people Monday night. It all started around 6:15 inside the Azure Estates community in Riviera Beach. The police chief says it appears Gibson was having a mental breakdown as he describes hearing voices in his head, insisting he get a gun and shoot people. Gibson fled and attempted to carjack multiple vehicles. Police say he then shot 3 more victims and ultimately succeeds in taking a vehicle and fleeing. According to police reports, one of the victims was his own cousin. In Gibson's first appearance on Wednesday, he repeatedly claims that he can see things that others can't.
I'm fighting something I can't even see. I see it at night. I see it now looking at you.
He goes on to deny that anyone was killed during the shooting, but admits that he shot people in the head just minutes later. Attorneys in the room then warn him that anything he says can be used against him in his trial.
I don't care because I'm speaking the truth in my heart. I don't care about what you saying. I don't care.
The murder charge alone carries a minimum sentence of life in prison with no parole if convicted. Reporting in Palm Beach County, Julie Rodriguez, WPBF 25 News.
That's the sound of an American oil company hard at work.
I know y'all like, where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? I got away from the computer for a second. Okay. I had to do a refill. But I want y'all to watch this next clip. Same video. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Let's go ahead. Let's watch this next video. This is everything that little boy said. Okay. Everything. Make it bigger. Here we go.
Right now, the public defender represents you right now. They're going to submit an order later.
Can I say something before we start?
Not in your best interest. It's for you to say it. I'm not going to stop you, but it's not in your best interest.
Okay.
Just step back off the microphone.
Okay. So, sir.
It's getting feedback. That's better.
How you doing, sir? So my problem is I be seeing things, sir. So I'm in the courtroom, sir. All the police that I be seeing, they don't be coming to open the door for me. Well, it's one of the police that's in the room last night. He was actually a good person. Sir, I be fighting things that y'all cannot see. So therefore, how can you put someone in jail that's fighting something that you can't see? When I was on the highway driving, it's 3 cars. What's the devil's number? 6, right? It's 3 cars. Every time I went hitting speed, I'm at a speed limit. I see 3 cars every time I hit the gas. Ain't no cars on the road. It's just me. It's 3 cars that pop up. 1, 2, 3. Then it's 1, 2, 3 again, right? Okay. The people that were supposed to be killed, they didn't die and nobody died. Obviously, right?
Well, one person did. You do have one count.
Nobody died, sir. You want to show me how? I shot every one of the people. Nah, shut up, man. Let me talk. I can't talk to the judge, bro. Okay, let me talk. Then if it's been recorded, then it's been recorded. I shot every one of them people in the head. They're not making it back. My cousin, he was supposed to die. That dude that hit the floor, oh yeah, he died. A lot of people were shot in the head, sir, and went back up right in front of my face. So, therefore, how the can you wake back up in front of my face after I shoot you? How are you gonna wake back up? Please tell me, sir. That's impossible. You cannot wake back up after somebody shoots you in your head. And if you check that camera, you can tell that these people are. I'm chilling to myself, sir, right? I'm chilling on the bench with my cousin Elmo, right? Okay, so why you keep talking to me and you not letting me talk to him? I can't even hear you, sir. I can't hear you. No, it can't be used against me because I'm talking what my heart need to tell whoever listening, bro. Okay, let me talk. Okay, I only need you, sir. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not need you. Please, can you please shut up, Judge, please? I can't even talk. You know what I mean? Thank you, sir.
Give you advice.
But, sir, I'm fighting something I can't even see. I see it at night. I see it now looking at you. I don't know how to fight it, sir.
Mr. Gibson, what I can tell you is that your attorney that you're going to get from ORC.
Okay, no camera, sir. I'm sorry.
The attorney that you're going to get can file motions to determine whether you're, number one, competent to stand trial, or whether you were competent at the time. And that's the time that you should be discussing these issues. You shouldn't be discussing them now.
When I was in Stony Brook, sir, and I had that gun, that wasn't my gun, first off. That's Look, sir, I don't care because I'm speaking the truth in my heart. I don't care about what you saying. I don't care. I'm talking to that dude right there, the judge right there. I'm talking to him. I'm not worried about that. What nobody's saying. I'm talking to him. I need to get this off my heart.
Mr. Gibson, we're going to be done for now. So you don't have any bond. You have any. You can send them a copy back.
This
Well. I don't know what to say about that. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. I mean, if y'all, I see some of y'all putting y'all comments in the chat. But, you know, if y'all want to continue to put your comment in the chat, please do. Please do. I don't have the answer for everything. I don't. And I don't pretend to. And this is one of them that I'm like, let me keep my mouth closed. And Carmen said, that's why you put them in jail. I agree with Carmen. That was some bullshit. You know? Like, did your auntie or your uncle say, boy, you got to play crazy? Play crazy. I don't care what you do. Play crazy. I'm just saying. That's all I can think of. I don't know what else to say about that. I really don't. I really don't. So, we finna move right along to the next clip. We got 2 clips left. This is the part of the 2. And then we'll be done for the night. We'll be done. So, watch this, y'all. I just saw this today. A crossing guard. Y'all know the crossing guard. When your kids walking home from school or whatever, either you the driver or your kids walking across. And baby, when I tell you, I don't know what this girl said to him. I don't know what he said to her. I don't know. But what I do know, it is sad that he had to put his hands on her. Very, 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 very sad. So, we finna go ahead, play these couple clips, and then we'll be done with the show for the night. Here we go.
Shows a crossing guard attacked while on the job. Police say she was assaulted yesterday near South 6th and Walnut Streets in Darby Borough. Take a good look here because police need you to identify that man. Greg, any info on how the crossing guard is doing tonight?
Yeah, well, Sheba, police say that crossing guard physically is doing all right, just dealing with some swelling to the face. But mentally, she is pretty shaken up and is even contemplating whether she's going to go back to work.
We will not tolerate this behavior in Darby Borough.
Chief Joe Gabe of the Darby Borough Police Department is disgusted with this video that he says shows a school crossing guard getting assaulted as she was helping students during dismissal.
There's children in the area, there's adults in the area, there's plenty of vehicle traffic in the area. There's a lot going on there at that time.
Police say on Monday, just before 4 p.m., a school crossing guard was directing traffic at 6th and Walnut in Darby as school was letting out at Walnut Street Elementary. You can see a gold Nissan Altima cross the intersection. That's when police say the driver of the Nissan got out of his vehicle and ran after the crossing guard. Moments later, he grabs the guard and hits her in the face, knocking her to the ground.
We're getting details now that he may have been upset with having to wait for her to cross children off of a school bus there. There was 2 school buses there. One of them was unloading children at the time. We believe he was unhappy with that situation.
Police say the crossing guard is doing all right and is dealing with swelling to the face.
We just spoke to her. She's feeling okay, but she's very shaken up of what happened yesterday, and is worried to go back to her position as a crossing guard.
This afternoon, a different crossing guard at 6th and Walnut. But the incident still fresh in the minds of parents who interact with the crossing guards all the time.
Whoa!
We showed parent Deborah Ward the video of the assault, which she says it's upsetting.
It didn't make no sense to me, because she had been here for a while, and she was very polite, so I don't understand it.
It's terrible that a person will come up and just out of nowhere, just maybe is frustrated with traffic or having to wait, and goes over and assaults this woman. A male goes over and assaults this woman in front of children, and has no problem doing it.
Which police have one message for the suspect.
Turn yourself in. Come in and talk to us, because as of right now, we are tracking you down.
Now, I mean, there's something that police had mentioned was the fact that there are a lot of people that are asking questions about the situation and how this all transpired. And I mean, it happened so quickly, but at this point in time, police say that there were a lot of people that were out here, and they say if there was anybody that witnessed this, to please contact police immediately.
Dave?
All right, y'all. So y'all heard that. I had to repeat everything. Sorry, I had the mute button on. But if y'all know something, say something. Okay? If you know something, say something. But your girl be doing what she do. But your girl be doing what she do, baby. Do you hear me? I do what I do. And baby, I did some additional research. And the rest was made. Do you hear me? And the rest was made. So let's go ahead, bring it on up. That and the rest was made. Here we go, baby.
4 o'clock, authorities make an arrest in a violent attack on a crossing guard in Delaware County. A West Philadelphia man now awaiting extradition to Pennsylvania after being taken into custody this morning in South Carolina. It is Friday afternoon. I'm Brian Taft.
And I'm Sarah Bloomquist. The big story on Action News is the arrest in that horrific attack that happened back on Monday afternoon. The seemingly unprovoked sucker punch happening right in front of students. The victim has since resigned from her job.
The Action News reporter Chad Perdelli live now in Darby Borough with more on what we're learning about that arrest, Chad.
Yeah, Brian, during a press conference this morning, Darby police announced the arrest of Rasheem Russell. He was arrested in South Carolina this morning after fleeing there after slugging that crossing guard. It was Monday afternoon during school dismissal at Walnut Street Elementary in Darby Borough. Police say Rasheem Russell can be seen in this video chasing the crossing guard down, delivering a left hook to her face, and knocking her unconscious.
This happened on Monday, late afternoon on Monday, and he's in custody on Friday in another state. This is great police work.
According to court documents, on Wednesday, Philadelphia police pulled over Russell's 2009 gold Nissan Altima, but he wasn't in the car. 2 females were. One told detectives he fled to South Carolina.
The information was credible. So at that point, we started scouring what possible connections, what family members he may have, and we determined there was a very close family member to him in the city of Darlington, South Carolina.
Russell faces aggravated assault and other related charges. The 29-year-old is awaiting extradition to Pennsylvania. State Senator Anthony Williams, whose district includes Darby, applauded police and the public for their help.
Let me be that clear. Policing, and police will tell you this, these type of crimes do not get solved without community participation.
And Williams' office put up a $5,000 reward in this case. He says it has been claimed and will be paid. As for the victim, she is recovering. I'm told she resigned her position as a crossing guard and wants to remain anonymous. I'm live in Darby. Chad Perdelli, Channel 6, Action News. Brian?
All right.
I hope she gets some of that $5,000, if not more. Thank you for catching the suspect or whatever. But at the same time, these victims' families need to be compensated as well. All right, so we out of here. My heart goes out to each and every family that's been broadcasted on Peachy Tea Tyme tonight. We praying for your families. Are they? And if you would ever like to be a guest, hold on, I'm trying to get Carmen up. There you go. If you and your family would ever like to be a guest here on Peachy Tea Tyme, business owners, actors, actresses, podcasters, anybody that got something going on, if you would love to be a guest here on Peachy Tea Tyme, please DM me, inbox me, email me, whichever way, call me, whichever way. And you could be a guest right here on Peachy Tea Tyme. Or a sponsor. Or a donator. All right. Love you guys. We are out of here. Hold on. Let me see what we can play last. Leading on out the show. If we can. I'm trying to make some changes, y'all. Let's go ahead and play the tribute video. And this is our 2-week spotlight. And their tribute video. But here on Peachy Tea Tyme, we keep each and every one of your loved ones' name alive. For the people that has been on the show. Because that's something that I always told them, that I would keep their loved one name alive. So this is a 2-week spotlight. Yes. And let's go ahead and get into Markevius Carey and Devon Johnson. And they are brothers. Their mom was on the show. Take a screenshot. Yes. Take a screenshot right now. And type in Markevius Carey and Devon Johnson on Peachy Tea Tyme. And you will see their mother. Yes, their mother. On Peachy Tea Tyme telling both their stories. All right. Well, I love you guys. Make sure you guys tune in on Wednesday night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Time. No. 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:00 Central Time, and 6:00 Pacific Time. Crazy. But okay, let's go ahead and get into the tribute video, and we are out of here. I love you guys. Rest in peace, Markevius. And also, Markevius' brother. Yes, Markevius' brother, Devon. Rest in peace. Here you go, that tribute video. Bye.
Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Oh, would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Oh, would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? Oh, I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Oh, oh, here in heaven. Oh, 'cause I don't belong here in heaven.